Rosie. After the Fat Controller did some negotiating with one of the other controllers on the other railway, he had gotten a new engine named Rosie. She was a tad small for a mainland engine anyway, so the Fat Controller knew her new home would be a perfect fit. At the docks, she met Salty. "Ahoy, matey, what brings you to the docks?" I'm a new engine, from the other railway, of course. "Oh, the Fat Controller should be here soon." "The Fat Controller? Isn't it a bit rude to call someone obese?" "Obese? What does that mean?" "Fat, kinda like you," Rosie chuckled. "I'm not fat." "Am I?" Then the Fat Controller finally arrived in Percy. He got out of Percy's cab to talk to Rosie. "Hello, you must be the new engine, Rosie, is it?" "Yes, sir. My name is Rosie, sir." "I'm the controller of the railway. You can refer to me as Sir or the Fat Controller. I'm widely known as the Fat Controller, unfortunately enough, but there's that, I suppose." There was a very long silence. "I'm Percy, by the way. I know you didn't ask, but it was getting kind of awkward." "Well, I'll drive you to Knapford so you can meet some of the drivers and the firemen." Rosie was waiting patiently in the yard for some news when a diesel named Diesel came to the yard. He was sent there after some very bad things he had did. "Hello," Rosie said to him happily. But Diesel went by without responding. Rosie was just trying to make friends and meet people. But Rosie knew she couldn't do that if no one would talk to her. Later in the day, Thomas came to the yard to collect Gordon's coaches. He was very cross. Rosie watched as he brought the coaches back to Knapford Station. She had thought him the greatest and grandest engine she had ever seen. So she followed him. The Fat Controller was about to tell Rosie the news, but he had watched her leave. At Knapford, Thomas rammed the coaches into Gordon. Thomas thought this was very fun and cheeky. "Ugh," Gordon groaned. Thomas reversed back to the yard. Rosie followed him closely. Thomas collected Annie and Clarabelle. "Good morning, Thomas. You're early today," Annie said. "I'm always early." "Never mind that. We need to hurry." That's when Thomas saw Rosie. "Who's that?" he thought. So he puffed up to Rosie. "Hi there. My name's Rosie. Yours?" Rosie asked. My name is Thomas wheezed. "You're a good-looking engine. Has anyone told you that before?" Rosie said quietly. No, thanks, I guess. Thomas felt very awkward. Would you like to be my friend? Rosie asked him. Thomas stopped paying attention as he had to go. I'd love to be your friend, but I'm very busy and I don't have time for engines like you, Thomas remarked. And he puffed away angrily. He seemed so nice, Rosie thought. Thomas was talking to Annie and Kerbo about Rosie. I'm not fond of engines like her, but she seems so nice, Annie said. You should say sorry, but you did wasn't very good of you, Kerbo argued. You should say sorry, they said. Thomas didn't want to, but they were right. Thomas stopped at the station to collect some passengers, but Rosie wasn't paying attention and rammed into him. Ah! The coaches yelled. Ouch! Who was that? Thomas said. It's me! Rosie, leave me alone! I have work to do, and now my coaches are derailed, Thomas said madly. But Thomas, I just want... Well, you aren't going to get anything now! Go back to the yard! And so, Rosie sulked away, very sadly. In the yard, the Fat Controller waited for Rosie. But the rest of this conversation is for another day. Roll the credits.
A Thomas the Tank Engine fan production.